Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going. With NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's the home of the Rockets as we are live from Houston, Texas. And of course, James Harden. Many wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Now Green, after the missed three from Joel Embiid. No good there off the double clutch. Simmons left side. It's deflected. And some nice passing there by Houston. Bull doesn't go for him. Good D by Embiid. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times, nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right place.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Embiid throws it down.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Bull. Plays it up and banks it in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Inside. Outside for Simmons. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Bull. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And then Smith with the dunk.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Bol can't hit.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Green. Banked in off the glass.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
And Simmons slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Here's Smith. Good. Nice job down low. Smith's got his second basket.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
And Embiid throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Bol. That one's not going to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Melton. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets trail. Now Bol lets it go from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bol uses it to perfection to block shots.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 9.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The drive by Green. Bol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Between his points and his rebounds. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Irving. Chris with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Sharp. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And stolen by Harrell. Irving attacking. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Offensive rebound. Sharp. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Irving from long range. And that one is off. And Houston the other way now. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And he gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Sharp. They swipe it. Unloads from 9. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Driving to the basket. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Scooped up. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Here's Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And, Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Chris. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice vision from the youngster Sharp that time.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And, Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Ty Washington.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Screen by Smith. Pass to Bull. Embiid with the steal. Fires for 3. And they get it back. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. 76ers on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And he comes up with the deuce. Bulls got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the middle. Pull-up jumper. Houston with a new 14. And he converts the layup. Bulls got 4 points in the quarter.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Pass to Embiid. Shakes him. A shot missing. So Houston will take it the other way. To the paint. Smith, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Kick by Bridges.
Walking foul called on Matisse Thybulle. First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
A great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
To the left wing. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Green left side. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Green taking his time here. It's Bull top of the key. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bulls got 11 points in the quarter. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Floats it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Out to the wing. Pass to House. It's stolen by Smith. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Irving. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Kept alive. Here's Niang. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. 76ers ahead. They lead by 12.
The 76ers, 46.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trailed by 12. Down low. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And so here is Philadelphia. Outside Irving. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Here's Washington. And it's Chris in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Houston moving it around. Here's Sharp. Second shot opportunity. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Pass to Harrell. Lots of room. Missed it, and that drops him to just 89% from the floor. 8 for 9. Stolen by O'Neal. Chris with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
No good from Irving.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's Sharp. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
And the 76ers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got to get out.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home. Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside, Green. Here's Bull. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to Tucker. Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Sharp. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
First team foul. 76ers.
The free throw drops for Sharp. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. From deep. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. Now Green. Here's Bull. And Embiid pulls it down.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And Embiid throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Rockets trailed by 10. Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Bridges. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Philadelphia.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Driving inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.